Alright, boys. We're going suit today. Well, almost. Not quite. Let's get into it. How's everyone doing? I had to put it back on today. I had it laying out still by the bed, a little wrinkled. It's okay though, because you know what? Today we're with. If you want to be a suit, you gotta think like one of the suits minus the jacket. Okay. If Tyler was born in the 80s, he may have made his money playing Karate Kid or young David Hasselhoff. Probably. I mean, hey. Ooh, AMC strong, open, strong. Okay, I wanted to get here like right before. Let's open that up over there. One sec, guys. One sec. Let me open E-Trade. Money where my mouth is, boys. Oh my God, look at that. It needs to be about VWAP, so it's not surprising that we're getting rejected a little bit right there. Feeling good this morning though. I think it's because my portfolio is actually green instead of it could being red right now. But hey, that kind of has nothing to do with it. Let's see what you guys are saying. Turn your volume up a little bit. I can't turn mine up anymore. That should be fine. Hey, if you want, hey, you can't beat them. You join them. I'm just joking. Good friend actually had a theory that possibly, emphasis on the possibly. I like AMC. This trending it's getting, screw it, full send, baby. We're gonna grab 19th, March 19th or 26th. Gosh, I can see how many more I can buy today, and it's incredible how much more I can buy. You don't understand. This is the only worry right there, but it looks really good. Nasdaq, so perky like a young woman. I'm buying, baby. I'm marketing in. Oh, I can't market. Oh, it's UVXY. Oh my God. Holy crap, that would have been bad. Holy crap. I'm honestly glad I didn't get to get it. Wow. Oh no, I was gonna say. Holy crap, that would have been bad. I'd have been pissed. Yeah, I think she's about to. I don't know. This looks a little bit sketchy right here, this movement, but I like what's happening. Getting back above VWAP is huge. You're seeing if GameStop can get that volume as well. You want to see both, but I think we're gonna start seeing it flowing into AMC, and these are so cheap now, guys. You don't understand. I'm literally about to double down on my positions. You really don't. You don't get it. So yesterday I was at 20 positions. I almost had enough for 21, but it wasn't. It was 20. One sec. I'll show you guys when I'm buying. I'm a man of my word. Look at that. It's crazy. This is crazier than yesterday. Possibly. It looks so good. I think I have to. You know, I think I can't. Quantity. How many want to get? 25. Oh no. Probably more. Wow, I'm barely off of that. It's about 37. Okay, just went in. We'll see. Maybe this is a fake out. Maybe I lose some money here. We'll see. But this was the plan the whole time. Okay, so just so you guys know, this is the same position I was in yesterday. Basically, it's the same March 19th. It's the same strike, $15, but the difference is how many more positions I have now. So let me show you. Let me show you guys how much I had. I had 20 yesterday. Today we're sitting at 38 contracts. Because I made the decision yesterday to sell some here, get the dip, and rebuy in, it doubled my overall how many I have now. So let's see. Let's say we go back to $12, we're probably sitting a lot better. And the IV kind of dropped down quite a bit, so we need to see what happens. Worst case scenario, and get out, take a loss. I don't care. It's just money. This was a plan the whole time. This was the plan the whole time. Could have got more. I could have got more just now. This is rough. Definitely getting a dip. Little fake out, you know. Bye-bye. We'll see. But it looks okay. Looks okay. We'll see. It doesn't look good. Let me tell you that. It does not look good, the rejection. But it's okay. I don't think you expect to break it, but now we're holding below that daily open. I don't like that. That's where the daily open is. That's where the daily did begin. Look at GameStop. GameStop's holding its daily. GameStop has a bad daily open, so that's actually beneficial for GameStop. For AMC, that's bad. You would rather AMC's daily open be down here, because that is going to be now a resistance. Pretty bad one too. Decent volume. Fat little dippy coming in. We'll see what happens. Don Julio. We have to become a suit to think like a suit. To beat the suit. Think about it. It's math. Simple math. Okay, getting GameStop a little pump. I think GameStop's fine. Honestly, this is wild. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to push. I still believe 14 is like, this 14, 13, 5 range is big. Really, really big area for us. 12.8 too. I'm very surprised we didn't get that push. We were about to get it right here before the big hedges sold off, so that would have been really big. But I mean, overall, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I'm liking what's going on. We'll see. We'll see. See how much I'm down. How much am I already down? Do I want to see this? Oh, baby. You don't even want to see. I'm already down 500. Tough. It's okay, boys. It's for you. It's for you. It's just money, though, you know? It's just money. This part looks a little scary that we're looking at it. So what I'm looking at... I turn this music off. It was cool for like 4 seconds. I like synth music, but it's like, it can be a lot. I need to go back to this stupid ass chart. Look at that taking fucking, look at AMC dumping. Yeah, doesn't look good, boys. Doesn't look good. I just jumped in a stock to lose money with you. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you got your really good laugh. This is where diamond hands get you. Let's see. Needs to hold up. See. Please give me hope. Yeah, bought some. Whatever. You gotta learn some way, I guess. Get diamond handies. It looks good though. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. This looks bad. GameStop doesn't look terrible, but it's just the volume's dying down on it. You can just see it. Yeah, I think GameStop is toast here. It doesn't look good. This might be one of those wild after hours again. I don't know. I think people are being a little bit hopeful. I think we might start dipping pretty hard. We'll see. We'll see. I'm watching this pretty heavily. It's trying to hold this 10-2 range, which I don't really, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's a pretty big range. It needs to hold the 10-15. It's trying, guys. It is really trying. You need to relax, bro. We're 10 minutes into the trading day. Well, I'm just telling you here on AMC, these stocks specifically, when we start getting an uptrend on these, the first hour tends to tell us the direction of our day, historically speaking. So right here, AMC, first few hours, boom, downside. It's a down day, downside, down day. This purple line represents the start of the day. Downside, down day, downside, down day. Oh, wait. Upside, good day. Upside, good day. Upside. Was a good day and then ended very terribly for all the longs. Nasdaq dumping too. Not really. It's actually doing, I mean, compared to the 15 minutes since the open, it's doing pretty good. Nasdaq's doing fine. Nasdaq, yeah, it's not dumping. I mean, it had a little correction, a little bit of a correction, but it's doing well. I think Nasdaq could definitely push new highs. About a 10.50 call option. How about $15 for next weeky? Risky. But if the Nasdaq can keep going, I believe AMC will roll. We'll see. Let's see what happens. The volatility isn't bad though. So as you get these spikes down stuff, that's not like bad for this. It actually increases the value of the options. So that part isn't the worst. How's the OBV? The OBV doesn't look bad. The OBV doesn't look bad. I mean, compared to, we're near those lows again, which I don't love to see. I'll tell you that right now. Don't love to see that, but overall, it doesn't look bad. One thing we can spot clear as day though is, sorry. You know, the trend line is being broken. Definitely being broken under the downside. That's not great, but I mean, again, OBV isn't too much about trends and stuff like that, in my opinion. Which kind of shows you where the pressure is and stuff. So the key focus here is look at that Nasdaq getting a dip. Yeah, this will flow right into AMC and stocks in general. So that's not good. But we'll see. I mean, the volume needs to be here for today for AMC. Now, AMC had really good earnings, had really, you know, strong statement from the CEO, stuff like that. That was phenomenal, all you could ask for, but volume ultimately has to flow here. And I think yesterday was, it was a scary day for a lot of retails because it kind of showed that hedges can move this stock at any point in time. Scary stuff to really think about if you think about it. So buying in, if you're buying money into this, I mean, be willing to lose it all. You know, that's how I look at it. If you're buying into AMC stock or GameStop, like, you're playing the lottery with like slightly better odds. I think it has to hold 10-15. It doesn't hold 10-15, we're coming down bad. I think so. So what we'd like to see short term. And people say, you know, Tyler, we're only gonna start the day. You're trading options though, you know what I mean? So it's not like you have too much time. Theta's against you. You have lots of stuff working against you. So lots of stuff. There we go. That one's dumping. The Nasdaq doesn't look good though. Hard rejections. Looks pretty crappy to me. It's just money growing in your backyard. So I'm telling you, it's growing in my backyard. AMC is trying to hold. I don't think it holds alone though. I will say that, like, very strong and firm. I don't think AMC holds up here if GameStop dumps Nasdaq. I don't think so. I mean, I know I sound, but you know, that's what you come to the channel for. You come for the realism. You come for me telling you the truth. You know, so you come to the channel for ultimately. And if we don't bounce at 12.913, AMC, GameStop probably all come tumbling down. That's a terrible close. 15 minutes, 18 seconds left in the, wow, what a terrible candle. If AMC goes to 9.84%, it might fall, good times. I think there's a lot of areas, but like short term, I think GameStop needs to kind of be strong. Yesterday I bought $10 put when it was at $12. Then my friends yelled at me to sell it. I got stop listening to them stupid 8 brothers. It's probably a smart move, brother. Yeah, that was a terrible close. Man, that was a terrible close. It doesn't get much worse than that. Holy crap. But AM's, I mean, like, it's trying to hold up, you know? It's trying. But, I mean, how long does this hold up, you know? In fact, this looks terrible. I don't think the Nasdaq double top. I'd be very, but look at that OB. Oh, my. I didn't even realize that OBV. Holy crap. Look at that big old sell-off. This is a tough market to be in right now. You are gambling for sure. If the Nasdaq could start bouncing, if the indexes could start moving positively together back to that upside and reclaim some of their areas, I definitely think they could follow. I mean, you're seeing GameStop's weakness though. GameStop's looking terrible, to be honest. GameStop looks really bad. AMC's kind of just following it now. Might close that gap. Could be good if it closes the gap. Mentally for some people. What do you think about $45 Neo call option due March 26th? I mean, it's kind of like a hard question to answer. There's so many variables that go into that. Like, are you in it already? Like, what do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Are you in the money? Like, because I mean, I trade mostly out of the money call options. Cause I'm wild. I'm wild. What's Zom at? I really don't want to take my eyes off of this, but Zom. Oh my god. I tried to tell you guys yesterday in that video. I got 500 views on it. It's funny. I was like, dude, oil's gonna rip. I know the Discord's happy. They ruined him. Dumbest little paper-handed cuck. It's trying, man. It's trying. Hold, baby, hold. No volume anywhere today. Might take the day off. It's looking a little bit, yeah. Have you looked into GIK? It's super cheap. I don't look for really cheap plays. I look for plays I like. You know what I mean? You're with me on Exxon. God bless. It's a good play. It's a good play. I liked it a lot. You've seen thoughts of Torchlight? Not a huge fan, no. I'm not a huge fan. Cool merger. I like who they're merging with. Don't like Torchlight. That's the problem there. You know, that's the problem there. Nasdaq. Oh my god. Yuck. I mean, GameStop, what? I mean, they just have a mind of their own, you know what I mean? So, I mean, they can get at least above the VWAP. That's so big. I mean, at least above the VWAP is what we need. Something, you know, like give us something. Zom calls, I've had him. Yeah, I've already had him. Yeah. What's up with CTRM? It's following the indexes. Let's see what I haven't seen it. It's a long-term pick. I don't follow this. Got rejected at the monthly open and came straight back down. Just a retrace. We'll see how it plays out. AMC should start perking up here in a sec. Looks, I mean, GameStop's doing it. Come on. If it's a SPAC, it's a SPAC with Amazon, my company. Well, I don't know if they're actually working with Amazon. A lot of people say they're working with specific people and they're not really doing it. So I'm very weary. SPACs, I mean, I think you got to really believe in the CEO or the person in charge of that SPAC more than the company or what they're doing itself. Any other oil suggestions? I've made so many oil videos. But I can't really give suggestions. I just talk about the ones that I'm looking at. But I've made, like, the past week, I think I made 2 oil videos. We traded Fang already. We traded Zom. They're both killing it. XLE is just, there's a lot of insider buying going on there. You can see a lot of hedge funds buying a lot of XLE ETF. God, AMC. God. I'm so pissed I got in this stupid stock again. Nasdaq is trying, dude. It is trying. If it can hold, I mean, it doesn't look terrible yet. It hasn't flipped bearish in my opinion. It'll flip more to a bearish point of view if it gets below VWAP, and then especially breaks below 2911. That'd be, you know, that'd be kind of end all be all for it. It'd be really bad. When did you buy back in? The goal the whole time when I sold AMC at the top right here, the whole goal was to buy and double back down on positions. That's been the play here. It wasn't like, you know, the money I have into AMC is just like, it's money I was willing to lose. You know what I mean? That's all it was. So people had panic attacks when Tyler sold too. Like, but I doubled my positions, so that feels really good. I need to do math on something really. I wonder how much this is. So, yeah, that'd be fucking huge. Let's see. Better get it to move up. So like, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. We held support. That's really good. That's really good. GameStop, meh, doesn't look as great. That's a good hold. That's a good. This would be a good candle. We have lots of time left though, so you know, keep that in the back of your head. But getting above VWAP is very, very, very key. Start getting some of those bigger candles back to that upside. AMC looks like a slow grinder here, and I don't really like when AMC does this slow grinding crap. But the bright side to all of this, the very bright side, is obviously the Nasdaq looks like it's flagging, about to start pushing back up. And if we push past this local high here, I know it's not a straight line, but we would definitely get like a new local touch. Probably to like man, I would think higher, to be honest. We could have a really nice day on the Nasdaq, but it is Thursday. Getting closer to the end of the week, who knows exactly what happens. Getting a little bit of a retrace here, so I mean, have you seen any prices for Preserve Charge Point? I haven't looked at Charge Point yet. Prepare for lift off AMC. Kyle, when you want to, like, sometimes the suits start killing you, you know? So what you gotta do is you gotta think like a suit. So to think like a suit, you gotta become a suit. It's also a dream. You're so much more insightful about the stocks compared to other YouTubers. Other YouTubers would be like, oh, AMC at 12. Oh, AMC at 10. It's funny because I kind of witnessed some of that. But I just try to express whatever I'm thinking or what logic I'm using for some of these plays. Now, was there too much logic behind me buying back more AMC? Not too much, to be honest. But like I said, the money I had into it, it was the ultimate goal was just to trade AMC with it, not to do anything else with it, you know, until I believe the run's over, right? So it is what it is. I'm wearing my tie today, dude. Let's go. Think and dress like a suit, but in your heart, don't be a suit. In your heart, don't not your heart, dude. It's trying. You see how it's moving? It's really, it's back above you. I don't think it holds above you on this candle though. Look at that. Come on, we need boys. I need you praying for this Nasdaq. We need this Nasdaq to go up. Up. What's that bar rate? Let's get the bar rate. GameStop's ticking up, ticking. 7%. It's nothing. What's that song by 2 Chainz? It's nothing. It's nothing. So I quit playing, you sleep in the tie. This is what you need. This is pretty much what's holding the lifeline on AMC right now, in my opinion. If this can get the break back up to this upside, I really do think AMC and GME can make a nice run. But they've been following this to scale the Nasdaq. You can look even yesterday, they were to a pretty large extent. This is getting this. There's just no pressure. It's very choppy. I mean, look at that. Look at SPY. Oh gosh, SPY looks better than the Nasdaq. Yeah, that's getting crushed. You can see it up there too. This is a more active number. Dow, how's Dow? Dow looks really good. Dow looks phenomenal. How's Boeing? I bet Boeing's ripping today. Those airplane cucks. Look at them. Gosh, ripping. I should have just traded normal stocks like a normal person, but no. I decided to become an ape again today. This is gross. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, Nasdaq. It, dude, is fighting. It is fighting right now. This is wild. If it can get that push, I mean, all it needs is that push. It made a lower low, which is kind of good to show that it's getting that retracement. Could be over with. But look at that triple top. 1, 2, 3, basically 4. Whew, man. Stressful. For real, when you explain your logic, it is helpful, to be honest. Yeah, because I don't do, like, I think the educational content's kind of dumb. Okay, AMC 40, AMC 42. Golf claps, boys. Golf claps. Also, boys, I bought a little surprise for the stream. Actually, you know, I haven't bought it yet. I was gonna find one. I need to find a better one. We'll come right back. Okay, guys. So what I want to do, maybe you guys can help me out finding one. I'm gonna buy it, of course. I want a big golden bill. I want a really big golden bill. Not like really big, but like you know, size of my head. If you guys can help me find a really nice brass bell, about Tyler head size, it'd make me very happy. It's for the stream. Please, we need it for the stream. That's what we need. Oh, look at games. Daddy chill. Hey, that one's cracked. We don't have cracked bells here, okay? And this bill ain't for liberty, it's for money, okay? It ain't for liberty. It ain't no liberty bell. Okay, look, GameStop, I'm just saying, like daddy chill. Daddy chill. I want a big one. And every time we win a trade, we're ringing that crap. We're ringing it. What I think about BFT, it's my favorite, probably my favorite, like, long-term growth stock I have. It's awesome. I love it. I literally love it. There's a lot of room to go up. A lot of room in the short term. Okay, GME's running, but guess what? AMC's like, nah, I'm chill. I'm gonna stay sideways. God dang it, AMC cuck. This is an important candle it needs to hold. This is a good little candle we can hold. 15 minute close in about 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, boys, golf clap. Maybe a gong. Nah, I'm not getting a gong. A gong. Bro, I'm not getting... You want me to smash a gong? I guess, like, I mean, it is Namaste, but I feel like, you know, the bell gives more good vibes. You know, like, you know, the channel of, like, stocks. Would you get calls or shares of BFT? I personally have shares. I can't recommend what you to get. I mean, are you risk adverse? What do you think? But I just don't look at them. I just buy them and hold them. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Venuta? It's a cool name. You going to court, Tyler? No. See, the goal is, I was sleeping last night, and it came to my logic of, obviously, this move was made by the suits, right? It was made by the suits. Luckily, yesterday I was pooping and I was thinking on the toilet like a suit because I was reading my newspaper, right? But I had CNBC on because idiots over at the suits, they watch CNBC all day long. Of course, I thought to myself, have CNBC running all day long. So while I'm pooping, I hear on my couch, breaking news, GameStop halted. Flip over to my E-Trade on my phone. I see AMC is lagging behind. If you watch the minute chart, right? It was lagging behind. Luckily, we got out just in time. About like 11.9, like flat, like right here. This is where we got out. When it touched view up and bounced back up. Daddy exited faster than I was going to say something probably pretty bad. But I can't say that. So I exited out. The logic here. Everyone's like, Tyler, you sold. What an idiot. No, thinking like a suit because the suits are doing this. But I had to think, what do I do now? Because all my positions were completely locked. What do I do? So I'm sitting in bed, you know, reclined, feeling very good. And then it hits me. Tyler, you got to dress like a suit, to think like a suit, to be a suit, to beat the suits. Think about that. Same, all of that. You use all of that, right? So the goal here, we doubled down our positions. We had 20 options yesterday. Now we have 38. Okay? Think about it. Okay? That's why I'm wearing this. Mine in a suit. I don't have a jacket on. But after today, baby, after we get these tendies, that is intelligence. You're welcome. Bow tie game week. That was a, is that, wait. Okay, 14 seconds. Okay, hold above the view up on the fort, because it'll be the 15 minute. It holds above. For the same strike and date. Yes, Brandon. Yes, Brandon. Do you see what I was doing, Brandon? Do you understand now what I said? Do you understand why I did what I did? Who's the paper-handed cuck now? I know. You want the evidence? You want the evidence of this position? I will show you the evidence of this position. It's down. Let me tell you something. It is down right now, but it's okay. The same position. Actually, it's not updated. But you can see 38, March 19th, $15 calls. I had 20 yesterday. I have 38 now. Yeah. Who's smart now, baby? Who thought like a suit? Yeah. Go tell your favorite streamer that. Yeah, you see what Daddy was doing. You see what Daddy was doing. So let's say in theory, let's say AMC moves back to $12, right? In theory. If it moves to $12, it's going to be worth more than it was yesterday just because IV. The IV on this is absolutely insane right now, just so you know. So implied volatility, so that increases the value of your options as well. And GameStop! Woo! Look at, oh, wait, was Tyler... Guys, like, I'm in a good mood today because, you know, we're getting to, when tech starts to move, this is the one thing I can chart better than anything. I've been doing it for too long, to be honest. Tech is the one thing that I live and breathe by. And let me tell you something. I know how to chart the Nasdaq. I haven't touched this since this morning. I came in and I drew this. We're getting the exact same movement. This is where... Okay, so in theory, let's say AMC runs back to $12, right? It runs to $12. If my positions hit $1.50, what I sold them at originally, I will make $6,000 instead of the $2,800 that I made from the first trade. Does that make sense? So I'll be at $6,000 rather than $2,900 because I put like, I think it was like had a little cash in there too. So does that make sense? So I just doubled my whole, guys. Hey, Shan Randhawa, I couldn't have said it any better. Couldn't have said it any better. It's like a straight jacket though, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Kyle, you're feeling good, aren't you? Kyle, hey, everyone, you need to tell Kyle to sell his stocks because honestly, he's the only thing that can hurt us at this point. And you know what looks really similar to this dump right here? You know what looks very, 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 very similar? Travis, go upstairs, grab your shirt and tie, get in the Discord down below, feel the hype, feel the hype. Okay, so look at game, dude. GameStop's. Hey, did GameStop just release Call of Duty or something? Because that thing's flying, bro. That thing's flying. I said, bro. Double down, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle, double down. Yeah, Kyle, double, yeah. Okay, so what does this look like to me? Go take a little peek. Let's take a little peek, boys. Let's take a little peek. As we take a blast at the past. Remember when we got that dump right here at 940? Came down a little bit lower, came down again. Boom, popped back up. Now, I don't think we're going to get another dip. This thing's beautiful, boys. This thing's beautiful. What's for breakfast? Baby, I had Tindies yesterday. I'm thinking Tindies again. I'm thinking Tindies again. I'm thinking Tindies again. I'll be your stepson. I won't touch nothing in the store. Dude, my son touches everything in the store. Like, everyone just shut up about the price about AMC, okay? We're just not going to talk about it for a second, okay? So what do we need? A gong? Let's look. Gong. I hope nothing bad pops up on it. Oh, man. These are kind of expensive. Do I buy a $1,500 gong? That kind of be cool. Wow. Which one do I buy? Which one do we buy? That's a pretty legit one. I could probably buy one from Guitar Center, Kyle. Which one do we buy? Oh, do I like the market? It's paying me right now. Let's go. We're good. We're good. What gong did we get for the channel? Wait, guys, did we get a gong or did we get a bell? I think a bell just works better. I think a bell works better just because it's like more stock, right? Get a bland gong and then put option drop on it. Fancy gongs. I don't know how to put option drop on it. I mean, I could try to figure it out. I could probably get Sarah to paint it on there or something crazy. Gosh, this is stressing me out. Oh, that's why the market's up. Unemployment went. That's good. That's good. That number's probably gonna go negative though. That's gonna get worse the next one. I can guarantee that unemployment number gets worse with the new stimulus passed. Just saying. Just saying. Also, Kyle, go look at the rules. I wear AirPods and listen to your streams. I think the gong might bust an eardrum, but I'm. Yeah, man. I don't want to spend $500 on a gong, bro. Oh my gosh. How big is this? I can just buy the gong and make this crap myself. Is that a metal mallet? What is that? Looks like a blunt weapon. Jesus. Instrument kit. That's tiny. Look, it's on a table. Is that a desk? No. Tabletop. Yeah. Okay. Thank God I read that. You get a presentation soon? Dude, no, I just... Look. Man, you're going to make me keep explaining myself, okay? I'm thinking like a suit. So if you want to think like a suit, you got to become a suit. If you want to beat the suits, you got to be the suit. You know what I mean? Will AMC drop? It's looking good. I added too much into it, but we'll see. Look, this is what we need. Okay, that's not good. So this is what we expected. Look, we had it drawn. A test came back down. It's okay. It's everyone calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. No, it has to be a bell like the suits. That's what I'm saying. It has to be a bell like the suits. But I mean, if we do like a gong, like I'll do special reasons to ring the. I'll have to have very special reasons to ring the gong, like to bang that crap. Like I'm not just gonna do it every day. Like I'll have to have a reason. Oh, GameStop 280. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Oh, you know what I want? Man. I feel like these exist. And I want a rocket. I want an actual rocket around it. Is there a rocket? How does this not exist? All the nerds in the world, they haven't came out with a rocket, with the gaming chair with rockets on it. It's a shame. I can say people are nerds because I'm a nerd. I want a rocket on it. No, I don't want. What? Oh, freaking can't do. Why is AM? Let's go. It must be the suit. It must be the suit. It must be the suit. Face of America. It is the music. The music provides very good vibes. Getting a little bit. How's the volume looking? 27 mil. That's good volume. Could be better. Could be better. Looking slower than yesterday. Edgy full force on AMC right now, dude. Yeah, I'm about to fucking fly up. But the drive up to New York right now from Texas. Meet you there in 24 hours. I'm telling you, the Nasdaq is what we need, and we saw it when the Nasdaq started perking up. We saw GameStop move to 280. We saw AMC almost at 1060. This is a good candle though too. 5 minutes, we can double close above it. The first one, now this one, this will be very, very beneficial. And I don't think there's too big of a reason for it. I think we're just, getting a little bit of a rejection. Just steady chill. I think we're getting it. I think we're holding fine. GameStop's doing its thing as well. Looking pretty decent. 272. There are 5,200,000 short shares availability with 7% short borrow fee. I want to buy the dip, but I'm unsure if it will drop. What do you think? I bought some. I don't know what to tell you. I can't really answer that question. You know what I mean? But yeah, that number definitely appears like there were some shorts definitely sold yesterday, but we're not gonna talk about that. But look at that volume. Look at that volume. The availability. Head. Ugh. And the Nasdaq's gonna pop, boys. Just take a chill pill. Just took one. Feeling good. I'm feeling good. The SPY's already breaking. The Nasdaq's there. It's there. Tech is there. Tech is totally 100% there. Fuel cell. Any tech plays? Any tech plays on board? Let's look for the red list. Some of these songs are just too much for me. Just too much. Ring the gong when you hit the 5K profit on a trade. Man, I'm not hitting 5K a lot. I mean, I hit profits, but 5K, I mean, it's like a GG. Man, I mentioned Pinduoduo all day yesterday. That's kind of funny. Ugh. I like Overstock right there. Looks good. Ooh, Fubo. Lots of hype behind Fubo right now. I think Fubo could run. Fubo could get really good. How's the OBV? Let's look at that volume. Definitely perking up. Dang it. I like Fubo. Something I'm liking Overstock. I mean, because once it broke above this, it has tons of room. It could run to 78. It could run to 78. Quick. I think I buy some Overstock. I think I'll play Overstock. I like it. Because once this breaks, it's flying. See, like AMC's trying to hold that range, even though GME's getting a little bit of a dip right now. We need to go back really quick because this candle close is quite important in my opinion. If it can hold above the VWAP, let's go to the 1 minute chart. So basically, we're just waiting until 9:15. You can see down there. So when 9:15, close above VWAP. It's below it right now. Yuck. That's weird that it's moving. The VWAP should be fairly stable. It shouldn't be moving at all. That's weird. I can't play specific songs, Kyle, you idiot. I tell you this all the time. You literally text me. Kyle texts me midstream, play this song. I can't play anyone's music. I can only play music that is non-copyrighted. Shoot a bottle rocket off right, in my house. This is looking like a solid close. Don't fake us out, AMC. Come on. Man, this shirt still smells like my old job. I haven't worn this shirt like in forever. Like literally, I don't wear nice clothes ever anymore. Like literally, it smells like my old. It smells like The Office. Oh my god, I hated it. Dude, text me all day. I won't even be in a stream. Play a song. Like I'm not even in a stream, you idiot. Kyle is the biggest troll in the whole wide world. Just so you know. Oh, bad close. What a fake. But Nasdaq getting dipped. I think the Nasdaq is fine. Personally, I think the Nasdaq looks good. This is essentially what we expected. It came up, dipped, come back. We needed to come back. Tech looks really good. 8-second close. Yeah, what's hold? Man, wow. We'll talk about this if it closes. Fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Good close. My screen freeze? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. Good close. Good close. That's a really good one. I think Nasdaq's gonna start ripping. I think Overstock is gonna be one of my plays for tech, but I don't know because I don't even know how to play it because I'm pretty much betting on tech with this essentially because I think this follows tech up if it goes. But I mean, you can see we definitely have a flag forming here. I hate these low time frames though. I think we're about to get another push. This could be good. So we can get above, if we can get above daily, this 10.65 retest, I think we look good. We look fine. But what's going to lead us there, in my opinion, like I said, is can Nasdaq break and hold above this 12.9, 1300 range? Do you think SPX will be a bull today? I think it looks really good. 14 today, Bruce. I can't tell you that. I honestly don't know. I don't know if we're going to get that volatile. It doesn't seem like we're going to get that volatile. The volume is okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. I don't think we're going to beat yesterday's volume, to be honest, here on AMC. I think it looks good. I think it looks promising. But I don't think we're at where we were yesterday. That makes sense, which is a little bit worrisome. But, I mean, volume could always start to flow in. We'll have to wait and see. A lot of shorts available. The fee went down as well. I don't love to see that fee going down. But the fee has a mind of its own now, so we'll see. The suits are really trying to outsmart us today. You know, that's what. But first of all, guys, this video is sponsored by AT&T. I'm just. Do you like chili dogs? No. So I don't like hot dogs, but there's this place in Houston called Yo-Yo's, and that place is good. But they make like Korean hot dogs. I was gonna make a joke, but I can't make any jokes. I'll get canceled. How about shorts or puts? I look, honestly, if I entered a short, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't just because there's no, the risk reward just isn't there, but if I entered a short on this channel, my YouTube would be over. Okay, so I'm about to tell you to never ever say that again on the channel, please. So they make tendies. Korean corn dogs are best. Let me see. They're pretty good. No, it's not what it is. Yo hot dog. The line's always super long. So if you want to go, it's like you gotta like prepare. It's really long. This is one. I don't know which one this is. They have really good hot dogs though. They're really good. I get like about five of them when I eat them though. I'm trying to get out of the trade, but I can't because I have over 25,000. Oh, I don't have 20. I think he said I have 25,000 in it. Korean corn dogs are blessed. Hey, I think you're Asian, so you can make that joke. I think that's how it works. Sorry, I'm not asking if you're entering puts. I was asking the over calls versus put ratio. So I keep saying this on the channel, and it's hard to really like elaborate on. I'm about to buy Ortex too, so you guys know for the channel. I'll just cough up and buy it. It's not that expensive. I would rather buy a yearly membership though, to be honest, just to have it forever, I guess. But we'll see. But this will give me most of that information. But like I said, I don't really believe any of that information. Oh, look at the dip we are getting. Oh, Nasdaq. Oh my gosh. But hey, touch the monthly level. Let's see what happens. Was there any news? Holy crap. Gonzaga buzzer beater. Wow. My internet's like, dude, AMC killed my internet. Here. Oh. I like getting their notifications. I know. The job, I mean, there's a lot of catalysts for the market to be bullish. The fact that we're going down is a freaking joke. Why did they just all dump? There had to have been news. There's no way there wasn't news. What? There's no way. There's no possible way that they all just dumped like that. Unless they're, I mean, they're recovering now. I mean, I'm not selling anything, but this is concerning. Oh crap. ACB, can't stand that company, I'm sorry. Was there had to have been some sort of news. What? There's no news. It's bouncing though. On a good note, it's good that we didn't dip super low, but hey, what do you guys think about the Prince Henry thing? I'm curious. Prince Henry and Meghan Markle, I'm curious. Everyone's opinion on that. I'm not gonna respond because I'll get, you know. Dang, we got the 3rd degree. I mean, that's pretty actually kind of, it's a good thing to be honest, but that's wild. They did that. There's no news. I don't see any news. I think it was just a little flash crash. Come back. It's pumping back strong. No flying soul. I'm thinking like a suit. I'm becoming a suit. And embracing the inner suit. No, I don't think so. So I think this is just a really big resistance. Like, I mean, this happens with a lot of stocks. So that's why when it happened with AMC, I wasn't like really like surprised. I mean, you can just see like we're just touching it. It's just hard to break through. Like once you get above this, we have lots of room to go up. Like you can clearly see this is just a big resistance for us. We just can't break through. We've tested it. This will be the 2nd time we've kind of gotten into this zone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times basically, and we're fully retracing back up now. So a lot of confidence when we get back up here again. It'll be solid. But from here, I mean, I think the next top is going to be 13.3. So I think we'll probably have some pit stops along the way, but overall, I think it looks really good. It is kind of funny that like they're saying all the racist stuff, but like Harry like has a history of like, you know, the Nazis. The Nazi seat, that was kind of like, I was like, ooh, yikes. Got any idea on AMC closing on Friday? Price point we want to see close. Respect from Boston. Respect from Texas. So no specific price point I'm like looking at or anything like that. I would like to see some good price action, right? So I think we want to see the steady uptrend continue. If we could close near $12 tomorrow, that'd be pretty solid. Now I just don't know how today goes. You know what I mean? It's all relative to how today goes. But we want to see us hold above 940, of course. That's really big. And we like to see the market look bullish. And the market does look pretty strong, so it could help. Harry's whipped. I used to think she was attractive when she was on Suits, but you know, now she seems a little scary. Meghan Markle. Ilya Mazar, I agree with this idiot. I knew they were racist, yeah, but I was surprised for cry pile. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like oh, my life is so hard. I'm a princess. I'm like, Closing my Zom right now to get more AMC. How's Zom looking? I mean, honestly, I'm not even looking at these other stocks. People are probably mad. And I'm glad I didn't grab any tech this morning. I would have been, I'd be scared right now. I think it's a good time to buy tech though, from like right now. Oh my god, like I think I have to, right? They barely dipped on that. Fubo looks so strong. Holy crap. Holy guacamole. That looks really good. A lot of tech's just underneath support though. That is worrisome. SOS. I've been dying to get puts on this again. Look at it just trending down here. If it comes back to like 650, I think it's a put for me. It's a trash donk. Trash. Zom. Look at Zom. Hey, everyone in Zom. Morning, Tyler, a fan here. Your thoughts on AMD, bro? One sec, I'm looking at AMD. Thought it was on my hot list. Guess not. AMD. Looks good. Semiconductors are just really beat up, you know what I mean? So they have lots of room to recover, especially like this buy and stuff. Short-term targets, I have like 84 and 85, 85 3-ish, 85 2. I'd be pretty conservative taking profits. Man, I'm so mad I didn't grab Pendulum Duo. Oh, that was such an easy play yesterday. Remember I talked about it so much. I talked about it like all day yesterday, actually. Fubo. Oh my god, I think I buy it now. Crap. Let's look. How much is it? Been eyeballing it. I think it's a little bit risky right now, but it's breaking up and it has so much room, like at least 34 maybe. It could run higher to 37 if it really starts getting volume kicking in. That's like that's the real thing there. Let's go back to, I need to see the Nasdaq really quick. Nasdaq, yeah, it's recovering strong. And another thing to see, like if these indexes start to dump and they start to recover back, but no stocks really follow, like you see these techs didn't really follow at all, it's a good sign, just so you guys know. It's food for thought. Grab 32s. How much are they? $2 a pop. Yeah. Yeah. What can I do? I'm gonna work this out. I'm gonna grab 30 foes. I could grab tomorrow's. Oh, that is scary. So it goes to 33. How much should I make? I really like it. Wow. Oh, I think Fubo looks so good. I'm gonna be crazy, you know. I'm gonna listen to my gut. You know, I'm feeling like a dog this morning, anyways. I'm gonna buy some. I just don't know if I enter this week or next week. That's like the only concern right now. I really like tech though going into tomorrow. But I mean, like anything could happen. I just love this formation going on right now. It looks so strong. One sec. I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking at. I'm about to buy this. And I just need to make sure I'm right. It looks so good. Yeah. I think it's safer play to be overstocked for next week. It has so much room. Just go. I could be wrong on Fubo. I mean, I don't think I'm wrong at all. But I want to make the money if it starts to move really good. So the goal, I'm gonna go next week on there to 78. Dude, 78 is $1. That is what? Oh my god, it's gross. Gross. It could start soaring though. I'm buying. I'm gonna get overstock. I'm going with overstock instead. 78 strikes for next week. Do what you want. It's just my personal play for the 19th. They're not that bad. They're like a little bit, like barely sub $2 right now. How much are they at? About like 185. Pretty far out of the money too. Whatever. It's just money, I guess, right? Something like that. Back to AMC. AMC, what are y'all doing? AMC, what are you doing? What are you doing? You better pick this up. Look at that candle close. Oh my god. Can make me sick. Gosh. Sorry guys. Thoughts on XPEV push. Leaking fly. You know, just becoming in a suit for the day, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do to make the money, I guess. AMC will have 15 a day, probably not. No. GME wants to run, and they both want to run. They're kind of like stagnating with the net. Ugh, it's pissing me off. Come on, let's start the day with a good vibe. Thoughts on the XPEV push? I think EV was just pushed so far down. Not a surprise that Neo and XPEV are doing well, especially with XPEV's good earnings along with Li Auto. Thoughts on CP&G the day of IPO? I typically never trade an IPO thing. The only reason why I liked Roblox too was on the open was because it was a direct offering and anyone could sell it. That just showed a lot of confidence in the company. And I love when, you know, leaders of a company have extreme confidence. It gets me excited about a company. Pretty chill today, dude. Everything okay? I think I've been in a good mood. There had to have been some news. Like, there's no way. They have memes. That's funny. I want business news. I don't want this crap. What's going on? There had to have been something. This is poop. This doesn't look good. Let me tell you something. Does not look good. Does not look good. GME stagnating very hard. Volume has to be dying down. There's no way it's not. Yeah, flatlining on volume. It's all stuff you pretty much never want to see. That's not good. But there is hope. Tech is looking fairly decent, so we'll see. I mean, this looks strong. I'm gonna grab some coffee really quick. I'm gonna grab some more coffee. More people. Let's start the day off with a good vibe. One second. I'm gonna grab some more coffee. So listen to music and learn a bit about each other. You know, you might learn something. AMC. What a piece of poop. AMC, literally, I'm just poking like a dead cat on the ground. The retraces it's getting to. It just, I don't know how it looks weaker than GameStop. GameStop looks strong. This is a very strong positioning. Look how weak this looks compared to it. GameStop looks extremely strong. Thank you for the pants. They're very nice. Like, if you're holding GameStop, Rogan, I feel like you're definitely holding GameStop. This looks so strong. AMC actually has catalyst behind it. I think it has a decent bit of holders as well. Like, this looks terrible compared to this. This looks just amazing. This is about to start running. Look, yeah, 20. It's already running. Dude, it's a joke. God. It's like just moving so slow. It makes no sense. But I don't get it either. Why people would rather trade GameStop than trade AMC, because you're gonna make more money off of AMC. In most cases, I don't know. Gosh, dude, that looks so. GameStop looks good. GameStop looks about to start flying. Look, if you sell those shares, you're gonna get attacked by a pack of ravaged wolves. Just saying. How does this look strong? It's not going backwards. What are you talking about? This is good. So let me break this down to you on a chart perspective. I'm talking about GameStop. I'm not talking about AMC. I'll talk about AMC in a sec. Higher. Okay, so let's say low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. This actually wouldn't be the new low right here. This would be the low. This is the end of the trend. Came back. This is the new low. So higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Now we're just trying to break this local top. It looks good. I mean, this looks solid. It's getting back above VWAP. It's holding above VWAP. Very, very nice. AMC keeps pressing back down. I mean, dude, this looks AMC looks terrible. Right? I mean, I'm being real. Like, I got to see something. Like, I'm like Herb Dean right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, like, I'm gonna let you just keep getting your ass kicked. Do something, I guess. I'm gonna have to call it eventually. You know? Gosh. Oh, tough. Tough. I think it's a good time to check my Twitter, check my socials. I don't want to unlink my Twitter from my email. He emails me so much. Old Herb. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm telling you, he does it. That's what he does. I mean, so like, it doesn't surprise me that GameStop's getting the push. Like, holding above the daily is gonna be big. Like above 270, that's really, really big. Yesterday's daily, that's gonna be a big support too. But it just looks good. Like, and you can see Nasdaq trending up. And Nasdaq looks good. I mean, let's go look at my overstock position. I'm not even like concerned about it compared to. Yeah, overstock looks. Surprise! Overstock looks good. Gosh. Oh my god, dude. It's like mind-numbing stuff right now. It's pissing me off. It makes no. I mean, it makes no sense. God. GameStop is the freaking. Oh my. I need to get something that I can hit, put it next to my desk too. That I can just like scream and attack whenever this stupidity happens. Makes no sense. Yeah, the overstocks are already up really nice. That's funny. Tech was the play. I think Overstock could run to 78 today. If it runs to 78 today, I'm outie. What point would you pull out? Dude, I mean, I'm going to remain honest what I'm taking out, but it's totally dependent on what's happening with the stock. You know what I mean? Like, if it still looks healthy, I'll stay in. You know what I mean? But like the point to where it stops, like it's just heavily into charting. Like that's why I say get in the Discord if you want to know when I'm gonna get out. Unless I'm live on a stream, which I might not be live. I'm not gonna be live 24/7. I think I'm SpongeBob. You should be on my profile picture. What you? Huh? I think. Oh. Sure. I have no friends. It's okay. Friends are overrated. How is this not running after the report yesterday? I know that wasn't the best report, but it wasn't that bad. It was a good report. It was a good report. I'm surprised buyers are in GameStop and not AMC. Yeah, Overstock's doing good. Not financial advice, guys. Do your own I mean, I would not just follow random crap I talk about that I'm getting into, but I mean, do your own due diligence for sure. This is a big resistance though, 71.7. But I mean, like I said, just dependent right now on the Nasdaq. If you look at Nasdaq, like it's pushing. Like, oh my god, this is what we wanted, and AMC is just doing nothing. Ugh, dude, I don't even want to look at GameStop. It's so stupid, bro. Ugh. GameStop is doing what AMC should be doing. Gosh. I mean, on the bright side, Overstock's making something for me, but I just don't want to talk about it. Fubo looks good too. Fubo might be making more money. I didn't grab Fubo though. What's Zom at? Debating if I exit Zom. It treated me so good. That was a good one, Rogan, wasn't it? Dude, there's a few things I can trade. It's oil and tech. Those are my babies. The secret is you just stare at the charts all day long and eventually you notice something. Ugh. Not financial advice, of course, but if I have shares of GME at 250, should I sell now or hold? Dude, totally. I really cannot even answer that type of question. It's totally up to you. But looking at GME's chart, like I keep saying, it looks really, really good. And I think it looks really, really good. But I mean, you gotta like do like how much you're up, how much like what's your risk? Do you need to? Would you care if you lost it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, this ultimately is all gambling. Like, right? What's going on? Like, but Nasdaq looks strong. Like, Nasdaq's gonna break here in a little bit. This looks good. GameStop looks fantastic. I can't emphasize that. You think they're using GME as a distraction? I think, no, not really. I just think people are putting money into GME. That's what's happening. Yeah, I mean, that's what's happening. I think people can overcomplicate it and distraction and this and that. And ultimately, we follow GME. I mean, typically. Not today, though. I don't think people are holding off because of earnings. Earnings were very good news. They were very good. It was better than you could ever imagine, actually. You couldn't have predicted earnings to be that good, to be honest. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully he pulls AMC, we'll see. I might sell my oil. I think money might flow out of it here in a sec. I think I'm gonna sell my Zom to that. I'm pissed at how I entered it though. I'm pissed. I should have taken weeklies, or at least till next week. I went way too far out. Ugh. I mean, I made good money. I mean, 125 entries, and now it's like 180 each. Gosh, it's like, it's really good. It looks like it wants to pop up again. There's just so much buying going on in oil. You know what I mean? Like, so, dude, it's AMC's going down. What? Oh my god, dude, this is mind-numbing crap going on. Oh my god. This hurts my head right now. Oh, what up? What up? Ready moves. Played oil like last night before close. I got an overstock earlier. I'm sitting in overstock now. Tech looks really strong. What you talked about, Neo? What are you talking about? I've talked about it. I'm not playing it. I mean, I have stock in it. That's it. Neo looks good though. I think I'm finally in the money on it. Finally? Nope. Underneath. We hit the like 45 zone. 45 pushed me pretty close to being in the money on it. Dude, like, we need something. AMC, you gotta do. Time's running. We need something. I'm telling you, if we don't get some push with this Nasdaq and the whole stock market movement, we need something. GME to 300. It looks highly likely. GME to 300. Yeah, AMC's earnings went. Okay, that's it. Hey, Suits. Yeah. That's how serious it just got. How's the little man? He's good. I get him after. I get him today. We're gonna take to see Tom and Jerry. And a whole bunch of his toys came in the mail. It's the only thing he cares about when he gets in the car with me. Is all the toys that are in the mail. And let me tell you something. Now since I showed him Amazon on my computer, because we were sitting there one day and I was like, I'll let him just pick something. Because I feel like the store, like, I can take him to, I like taking him to the store, but it's not the same as when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, you go to like the Toys R Us and there's like a whole store for toys, you know what I mean? But now you go, like, it's just like a lame aisle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, they're not even like, they're expensive, they're not good, like, you don't really get to pick what you want. It's just like, kind of sucks. Like, honestly. And I'm kind of a big kid at heart, so like, I'm just like, what would I rather have? Like, would I rather pick whatever I wanted? And so he really like got into like Power Rangers for a little bit, and so I was like, and he really like wanted a sword because one of his toys has a sword, and he was like, I want a sword. I was like, I can't buy you a sword from Walmart or Target or any other places, so I had to buy. I bought one from Amazon. Mike Clark, hey. Look. The paper hands yesterday was a strategic mindset. Okay. Not only the term doubling down, the Suits paid me to double down, just so you know. We do need that bill. I'm telling you. Everyone's saying I should get a gong though. A gong would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty sweet. A gong. Overstock's gonna rip. It already hit 72. It's just retracing right now. Man, I don't know if I should sell. I don't know if Zom is gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna do if Tech starts ripping. Tech's gonna start ripping here in a sec. Only because, okay, that looks. This looks. There we go. Something. There's some life. Okay. Okay. Todd's becoming a monk. Namaste. Being down is literally a mindset. Zom, it's running. I just hate the product. I hate the product. I think it's gonna like come crashing down eventually. It looks good. Flagged, broke out of the flag. If it gets above two. Got a weird cough still going on. If it can get above 214 and hold, I'd buy it. How are futures looking? Futures looking really strong. I'm telling you, Nasdaq's gonna rip. This test right here was awesome. So, quick little lesson for everyone. AMC's doing well. So, quick lesson. So, if you follow me at all, and I have something in the works for the boys. I have something in the works. I'm gonna be doing. I don't want to talk about it yet, so we're not gonna talk about it. So, but I have something in the works. If you follow me at all, the basis of where all my trading starts is right here. This is where it starts. Between the Nasdaq, the SPY, and the Dow. And maybe sometimes I go over to the Nike, or Nikki, whatever you want to call it. I call it the Nike because it sounds cooler. But this is the Japanese index. Okay, so sometimes I'll watch that one. But for the most part, this is where I live. This is where I breathe. This is how I make every single day trade. This is how I do it. This is all I watch. So me particularly, I think the Nasdaq is my favorite thing and most important factor for me to watch, because I love trading tech. It's what I'm best at. It's the easiest to get the moves that I like. It's easiest to get in and out of. It's very easy to predict if you can monitor the way the Nasdaq is moving. So I live and breathe it. Now, people are going to be, well, how do you get good at charting it? Yada, yada, yada. I've just been doing it for literally probably 3 years nonstop every single day. That's why I'm good at it. And when I began doing it, all I was trading was the Nasdaq. I wasn't trading stocks based on the Nasdaq, if that makes sense. So that's probably why I like trading tech so much. Anyways, so looking at what's going on, people are like, we're getting rejected. And when we were going down, if you rewind the stream to the beginning, we were just getting rejected all morning, right? The pattern's really similar to what happened with AMC, and I try to use examples for you guys so you guys can understand stuff better, because things and patterns repeat themselves over and over and over. You know what I mean? Now, sometimes you're going to be wrong, okay? It's just a factor. I've had bad weeks. I've had a bad month. September was probably my worst month of all time. Literally lost like $7,000. Terrible. Heartbreaking. I think I gained a few pounds because of it. I just ate because of the depression of my trading life. Anyways, that was a joke. So going into the Nasdaq, you can see we're just another hard resistance, right? But this looks a lot better than AMC did, right? So AMC, once it got above 940, right? This 940, I said we were going to run. Guess what happened? We broke above it. We ran. The end of story, right? Looking at Nasdaq, doing a very similar thing. This was a top here, topping off here. We just need to break back above it. And I said this morning as well, possibility we get below the VWAP and test it. We were holding it, which was really strong. And we had a flash crash and tested the monthly. And then the quick bounce was like, okay, it's time to buy tech. So I bought back into tech, because when you see these strong dips, it's worth noting this was a pretty strong dip on the Nasdaq because it happened instantaneously. If you go slide over to any tech stock, so we'll say, let's do CrowdStrike, for example, right? This is the small dip that it got on that little dip. This is not it. This is the beginning of the market. This is the dip it got. So this is the beginning of the market with the small dips that were occurring, and then this was the major flash crash. There was no real movement. It was very, very slight compared to, you know, the other moves. So this is an indicator that tech was still very strong, and it was just a retest of that level. Not worrisome whatsoever. So this led me to double down buying the tech. That's why I bought into Overstock. Now, if you don't understand that, I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it any better, but that's legit. But yeah, so I hope that made some sense. And I'm not repeating any of it. Tyler wearing a tie today? Classy. Charlie with every emotional. Hey, we haven't gone through happiness yet. Let me tell you something, because I'd be leaping from joy if AMC hit $12 again. The real question is, when is the next NBA Top Shot pack? I need to unlink ASAP my Twitter from my email. I hate it. I get so many updates on my Twitter from stupid on my email. It's dumb. Billy Burns up the suit. Look, what's up with the suit today? Let's talk about this. This is a good thing. Good question. Good question. So yesterday, I'm gonna have to keep explaining this stupid story. I'm sitting on the toilet, right? I'm sitting on the toilet, and I think to myself, look, these idiots over in New York, they're blasting CNBC all day. I need to have mine on. So I have my CNBC on in the living room. Have it blasting, right? I poop with my doors open, of course I do. Look at me. So I'm sitting there, just, you know, dropping one on my Twitter, scrolling through. And all of a sudden, because I'm actually listening to the Roblox, the video that I posted, that actual video was live with him talking, the head investor, I think, from B of A. Or what bank is there? I don't know what bank he's from. Anyways, so he was talking, and it was like, breaking news. I was like, breaking news? Interesting. GameStop halted. And I was like, oh, God. So, of course, I flip over immediately back to my E-Trade app, spamming as fast as possible. E-Trade's very slow sometimes, if you don't know. Anyways, so as I flip over, I sell off. But what happened is GameStop dipped first. So let's go to the 1 minute chart. GameStop dipped really bad first. It got halted. Okay, what happened next? As it was halted, fortunately enough for me, I was able to exit on this bounce back to like 11, like 8.5, 11.9, give or take right here. I got out, split. But the cool part was I was able to still make profits based on the IV that was implied there. So because we were wicking so bad, the IV definitely pumped up on the stock, which was really, really good. I couldn't have got luckier. So I still made, you know, pretty decent profits. But now, as you take a step back and you really look what's going on, this was a definite institutional move. I mean, let's be real. Retail didn't do this. You can pretend like retail is awesome and we're apes and we have magic powers and we have a money gun that prints these stocks to go up, but we don't. That's just the fact of the matter, right? This was definitely a hedge move. So I'm sleeping last night. And I think to myself, Tyler, how are we going to beat these hedges? Because obviously they have all control. It hit me. You got to become a hedge. To beat the hedge, you got to become the hedge. So what do? I become a suit. I get inspired. I wake up. I still have my clothes laid out from last night's presentation. I put them back on. I wanted to keep the same energy transferred over from last night into this morning because I made the right move yesterday. I outsmarted the hedges. And then if you look at what happened, we had 20 options, 20 positions, right? Call options, right? Today, we have 38 of the same positions. The hedges bought me 18 more positions. Think about it. Let that soak in. The hedges paid for me to get 18 more positions. Think about it. Think about it. We're bringing that same energy in today. That's why I'm dressed like this. It's not about looks. I don't care how I look. Okay? And then, of course, I wore my lucky shorts today. Of course I wore the lucky shorts. It's all, honestly, it's tit for tat. You know? Think about it. Glad my tech is pulling AMZ Select. There's no daddy chilling today. No. We're mooning. Dude, the Nasdaq, it's just sitting there too. I don't think we get rejected. We might trend a little bit, but it's gonna look good. So yeah, that's my mindset. How's Overstock? I really want SOS puts if we get to 650. Ah, man, I don't think we're gonna get it. Hey, who got into Overstock? I'm curious if anyone got into Overstock. Oh, dude, my freaking leg. On the moon. Yeah, Overstock looks good. How's Zom? Zom is the only position I'm like, it's pumping through. Oh my god. Dude, what a week. The past 2 weeks, oh my god, my freaking hands are literally on fire. They're at they're diamonds and they're fire. Let's go, baby. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, tag your favorite day trader down below because guess what? They're not making these profits every day. Last week, Fang and Zombie, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, this is looking good. Only one I'd be worried about is Overstock. Oh, whoa. Overstock AMC. Hey, whoa, we still love you. We're still giving you attention. Just make some room for the other boys, okay? Okay, you can do your thing. Fubo's running. Yeah, I thought Fubo would run. It was a little bit more concerning, though. I think Fubo can run to maybe 34. I think Fubo looks strong. I mentioned them. I really do. They broke a major... I might buy on a dip, but I'm holding Overstock. Overstock, in my opinion, is almost guaranteed to get a push up to 78, 77. Yeah, AMC's looking good. Yeah, look, I don't want to jinx what we're doing right now, so we're going to stay not talking too heavily about AMC. Golf claps. Hope Tiger's okay, man. Hope he's okay. How's the volume on GME? They're both pretty trash today, to be honest. They're trash. They're trash. AMZ's looking decent. I mean, it's not terrible. It's gonna pass that 30 million today. It should 40 million. We need more. You need more. You need more. I don't even. I'm not talking about those. Right? I can't talk about. Honestly, I can't. My blood pressure. And the suits have drugs that we're not allowed to use here. Okay, so we can't use those. So we're talking techie tech. What is overstock? Why is this not loading? This pisses me off when TradingView does this. I think I'm about to sell Zom. I mean, man. I mean, we got that. I have to, right? I think we have to. What's XLE doing? What's the index? Oh, it looks so strong. Are you kidding me? Gosh, I hate holding so far out. Huh. Gosh, Fubo. Dang it. This would have been a doubler. This would have been an easy double. God. God, that was easy. Dang it. I mean, Overstock's still looking good, though. Dang it. Dang it. Dude, Zom just doesn't... Okay, so what I do with Zom, and when I kind of look for sells on it, is I go back to XLE. And XLE is the ETF of pretty much all energy. It still looks strong. There's not even a retrace yet. You know. How much am I up on Zom? I'm up like 75% almost, like 60%. Dude, look how, dude. Yeah, XLE is just running. I can't drop it yet. Yeah, it looks good. I'll put orders in to sell it too. I think Zom can keep running though. I really do. Look at SYY Cisco. This is my baby. I'm holding this one. I have April 1st calls here. Oh, that one's beautiful. I'm still gonna hold Overstock too. I like tech a lot right now. Indivi, communities, free boy. Oh, look at Zom running up more. Like Redfin? No, I'm not a fan of Redfin right now. Real estate's kind of scary right now. I like Open more than Redfin. Open Door. That's running. I mean, Redfin probably follows. I don't know. Similar company, I guess, but I think Open's a better company, in my opinion. Redfin looks. There's not enough room. Maybe like to 76, 77. I don't know. Hard to say. What's a Bitcoin at? I kind of want to get a hedge, but the hedge I would do is SOS puts. I can already tell you right now, I'm looking at Mar and Riot calls going into the weekend. Personally, they look really good. I can't fathom why they're not getting volume. I mean, it's not bad though, because they're trending sideways. This kind of happened yesterday. It kind of happened. We're thinking about VWAP too. I think we just got to play the patient game here. You're a Tau. Can I get a high and a trade? High. Trade. I just like SOS puts. I didn't enter any. I like them. I didn't play it though. What's OSTK at? 72. It's bouncing back up there. Might have played a wrong tech. Chewy looks good too. This guy sold AMC yesterday, but I bought back more. I bought back 18 more contracts than I had yesterday. Or should I say the hedges that bought it for me? They bought them for me, baby. Cheers to the hedges. To the suits. And most of all, to all the haters that called me stupid. Palantir moving? Dude, that's a heavy long-term position for me. I have decent entries though. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, Palantir ripping. Yeah, the market looks really good. It looks really good. I think Riot could be a really good play. Bitcoin and that should start following. Big resistance at 60.6, but yeah. True stuff, Tyler. Drink those to the trolls. Mara just has so much more room. I might grab some. How's Bitcoin looking? I like buying Bitcoin going into the weekend. That's just my purse. But like, look how that looks really strong. Hey, see these hands, baby? See these hands? They were born to trade, baby. I like Mara more than, I don't know why. I just like it so much more than Riot. Gosh, those are scary. Bitcoin's gonna follow though. I think this is a risky trade. There's like no upside. What? I mean, I like almost double my money, but that's like nothing. What? That's terrible. It's not even worth it. That's like not even worth the risk. If it pushes another 5%, I'll only double my money. I mean, I feel really good about Mara moving heavy. Bitcoin's gonna go. What about Riot? How about Riot? Riot's at a big resistance, so I don't love it. But let's see. It's just as expensive. What the hell? It's actually worse. God, these are both terrible. A pretty big factor into whether I play something or not too is how much money I can potentially make on the play. Like if it's not even like worth it, then I won't touch it. You know what I mean? Even if the chart looks amazing, you know, that's a huge factor that plays into anything that I'm thinking about doing. But like these Mars they're about $1 each, or $100, 110 a pop tops. And Bitcoin looks really strong. I think Bitcoin could get a 60K push. To be honest, very, very possible. I don't care. Let's do it. I like it. I really like this play, man. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. Sometimes you have to try to talk yourself out of it to really find a reason. But but yeah, it's already pushing up. Ugh. Telling you, Bitcoin follows. Bitcoin follows. Yep. What's that song? Listen to your heart. Nowhere else you can go. Something, something, something. I mean, I think Mara over the weekend's a great play. This is definitely the riskier play, but I definitely think I could double my money quick here. 42, I think. That's my strike. I'm taking a lot of quick trades, though. God, looks strong. People are like, what is Tyler doing? What is Tyler doing? What is this guy doing? Are you crazy? Where you at? Oh, getting a little dip. Okay, how much is it? God, man, this is a sketchy one. The payout's really big though. Gets the move quick enough. God, I'm going wild. But I've been like patiently waiting for this market. You know what I mean? That's the hard part. One thing that sucks, and we're going to spend some time on this right now for sure about AMC. And I want to talk about why I am what's making me unhappy. This could break down. This is looking like a wedge, an ascending wedge, and I don't like that. How much shares in AMC shorted? It's not even blinking. 34 on Fubo. Fubo hit 34. Did it? Basically, yeah. It did. Yep. That sucked. That was a quick double. Thought it made really good money. Yeah, I don't think this looks good. It's flat, man. That looks bad. Look at this. Is starting to look really bad. Surprised that rate is not increasing. I'm curious other people's opinions on this though. I'm really curious. Jimmy Holder's got to be feeling really good about this ascending levels before going. Like I said, I'm starting to feel negative about it. It could break. Like, don't get me wrong. Totally could, right? You know. Let's say this is... And I know the lines are rough, but just bear with me. It's looking like it wants to get, push, and dump. It doesn't look good in my opinion. AMC, man, this is... It looks like it's stagnating. It might push down. It's holding below the VWAP too, but not good ever. How's the volume on it though? Because we're getting good pushes and we're just getting shot back down. We saw this before. It doesn't look great. Yeah, that volume is dead. That's some bad volume. That's not good at all. It's like, you know, that's terrible. Terrible volume. That looks really bad. I think it's gonna start dropping pretty soon. I feel pretty confident it's gonna start dropping actually. You can just see it losing steam. You know. Guys, I don't think we won this battle today. It's trying. I don't see it holding. Sorry. We'll see. Who knows when the recount happens? It's hard to say. I mean, no one really knows when that's gonna happen. If there was a time for AMC to move, it was when they started pushing up, and the fact that it's not following now is bad. So this is bad. Money's flowing out of it. The volume's essentially just getting crushed right now, and we could see a volume pullback days now. You know, and this could start happening where we start getting this. You know, we do this trend where we just die down a little bit, and now what's going to be key is how it reacts to, you know, lower volume. That's going to be key over the next few days. If it starts pushing down, is how will it maintain? How will it maintain? But we'll see what happens. I mean, we're not exiting or anything like that, but I definitely think it needs to get a push by like lunch. Too much more of the sideways action below VWAP. It has us coming down for sure. Like, this isn't a good type of consolidation. How's Mara looking? Ooh, Mara taking a little... I like Mara a lot, but those were riskier. Burn the shirt, right? I need to burn it now. If we lose, I'm burning the shirt, boys. I'll burn the shirt if we lose. You saw how quickly AMC and Jimmy can move. Doesn't follow any logic. Well, I agree there's no logic behind the actual move of AMC and GameStop moving up, right? Like, this is just heavily shorted and manipulated stock. I agree, right? There's no real reason why people like the actual stock. I totally agree. But my logic that has held true over these moves, right, is we've been getting great price action. This whole second move has been very in my opinion, pretty logical. Like every move we've gotten to the upside, maybe besides the parabolic ones, right? But those were kind of like we were just ticking time while we were waiting for it. But these moves, we got above $6. I said once you get above $6, it's gonna start running, which we did. We held again, kept going. So then here was obviously we hold 940, we move. You know what I mean? That was my statement, strong statement. Hold 940, we move. We got rejected, came back down, double bottom, looked really good down there, right? Good price action, came back up. Broke above 940 again, right there. Huge stuff overall. So, I mean, didn't you already win? No, I rebought into options. So I had 20 options yesterday when I sold. I sold at that level, rebought today, and I have 38 total options now over that. So I just bought to rebuy. I know people didn't understand that, but that makes sense. It should make sense. I like the stonk. So that's the logic there. But I mean, if I wanted to make the money on AMC buying it, I would need to buy like $20,000 worth of shares, and I can say comfortably, I'm not comfortable putting $20,000 of my own dollars into AMC. I'm not that financially stable, to be honest, to where I'm like, I can lose 20 grand. You know what I mean? But that's where it is. So, but this move now, I mean, we're holding nicely, but I don't like the action that we're getting. So let's look at the movement. Like, we're getting the Nasdaq moving very, very nice. Like, this looks phenomenal, right? And we were following it for a while, but now we're not. Now we're just stagnating. So we need to see what happens. Overstock looks really good. See Mara look kind of lagging, I think. Oh, Mars with the pop. Looks really good too. So we'll see. I think Overstock looks fine. And I know it's hard for people to like understand what I'm looking at too, just because you haven't done it long as I have. It's at the resistance. It's holding below it right now, but it looks really strong, reacting very strong to OBV, to VWAP as well. So once it gets that push, it looks really good. I think it gets a push pretty soon. I think it's pushing. Looks good. And tech's doing well. You were talking about puts and Riot, right? No. I got some calls personally on Riot. I mean on Mara. But do you like your own? I mean, that's a really risky trade. Like, do your own. DD. SOS is the one I hate. It's the one I hate. Who do I need a bloody good squeeze right here? Hold the line, eat some Tindies, relax. Relax, relax. I have to be the worst person to try to talk to. I'm literally sarcastic 24/7. One sec. One sec. Such slow movement. Mars gonna be looking really good. See Bitcoin getting that move. That's what we thought would happen. I want to answer more. I want to answer more right now. Holy crap. It'll probably. I think it'll push to 42 quick. Does anyone know what Trey says at the beginning of any of our videos? What's that? What's that? What's that? I don't know. What does he say? Ugh, man, that was good. Dude, we were just stagnating so hard. I hope this doesn't happen, but it looks very probable. Neo, dude, EV's looking really good. EV's looking very, 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 very good. Look at Jemiah. Jemiah looks good too. Holy crap, yeah. Mentioned that one yesterday. Right now, you can put your money into anything and it will do well. Squeeze ain't squoze. The squeeze ain't squoze. Dude, look at GME hurting. What I'm surprised at is that the volume hasn't moved from GME into AM. Like, AMC did everything. Like, I mean, fundamentally, you couldn't have won anything better from AMC. That's the crazy part, you know? That's just the absolute, just craziest part is you couldn't have gotten anything better from AMC. It's like, that's just the wild part, you know? I'm like astonished that volume is not flowing in here. Wild. That's a smart move. Is it Jorge or George Romero? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a smart move. You clarified real quick on Neo. I mean, it's a smart move on anything. I'm telling you, this looks really good. This looks really, really good. Holy crap. I want to buy more. Yeah, you can see it trying to take off right now. 40.29. Looks really, really good. A bunch of bros in this chat, I know, right? Man, yeah, we're just getting some stagnation. Yeah, after watching your video yesterday and doing some research, I've got nowadays. I bought more, Don. I got more. I mean, I rebought. I had 20 shares when I exited. I rebought and bought the same shares, the same options, sorry. But I have 38 of them now. Yeah, I'm taking this. I'm done thinking like a suit today, guys. It's over. Not thinking like a suit no more. We're going back to just regular old savage Tyler. Okay. Suit time done. Okay. Things like a straight jacket, I can't breathe. It is frustrating though, cause like it's gonna hurt my channel, like the content that I say, and I kind of didn't think about it. Maybe it could hurt me legally. I don't know. That is worrisome. So I did delete that live from yesterday. But I bought more. You know what I mean? Like, I still love the way it looks. I just saw the manipulation going on. You know what I mean? So whatever happens, happens. But the plan was the same. Wears a CrossFit shirt under his shirt. It could go back down, but what I'm looking at, it's holding key supports. And that's what I'm watching. And I don't mind it. And I didn't... But like I said, the money that I had in AMC, I'm totally willing to lose it. You know what I mean? Which some people can't like be willing. And I think it's... Trifling baby mama watching. But I think it's important. How many reps can you bench me? Actually, it's funny because I come from like douchebag bodybuilding type working out, so upper body definitely out strengthens my lower body. But I got $15 strikes for next Friday. They'll have to, yeah, after the recount, they'll have to rebuy. But no one knows when they're doing the recount, you know? You don't know. I hope they do the recount today. That'd be sweet. I'd be so happy, but who knows what happens. The volume's pretty dead. Is it... Hey, Jonathan, send me a link on Discord. The link's down below. Send me a link showing where that is. Please. Send me a link and I'll pull it up and I'll go over it with you guys. So I need to see that ASAP, though. How's Mara? Mara should be going. Yep, there goes Mara. You're welcome. I'm getting good, guys. Guys. I think I just hit like 4 trades in a row just now. Holy crap. But then when the market looks like this, you're kind of just picking and choosing what you want to touch. I don't know. This doesn't look good. Like, I hope we need to get some we need to get volume soon. If we do not get volume soon, I'm telling you, we're gonna start getting some downward movement. I believe so. We'll see. But what? Let me go back to the chat. Yeah, send me that link on Discord. DM it to me. Nice on the Mara play. I mean, but like, you guys should like try to understand why I'm doing it, though. You know what I mean? Like, don't just follow my, like, again, like, I know I say it's not financial advice and stuff, but like, I really want you guys to like learn something from what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I mean, I'm only looking forward to go to 42 on this. So, I don't think, I mean, AMC and GME don't look great. But, like, if that news is real, if that's real news regarding the recount, then that's really good for AMC. And I'd be willing to actually get more. Yeah, it's good at paper trade to understand, but there's a big difference from when you switch out of paper trading. There's a huge like gap. But see, the DTCC should be here. The recount should be on like the news, and it's not. That's the concerning part. Oh, well, okay, let's see if it's on. This is January 27th. Wow. End of day of the 11th. Here. I found it instantly. Unless this isn't real. Guys, this is very long. Let's see if he highlights the page. Please, God, highlight the page. This could be really bad or really good. Just so you know, this could be really, really bad for AMC. Let's say that there's no, and it looks like they bought all, they kind of covered themselves yesterday. I don't think they go into this with naked shorts. I really don't. Like, cause I mean, everyone knows about this. You know what I mean? Oh man. I mean, man, I'm gonna talk to somebody about this. I'm curious. Look, it's coming down. It's gonna come down. Let's see. Oh. I don't like this, guys. I think it's about to dump. We'll see. I don't know. It's kind of trippy to watch. I don't like it. What? Real name is Dr. John DeMarty. He's the real deal. Do not lose faith. Real deal on AMC to keep us above 12 like he did when we did above 8. Do you think the news article is supposed to be GME? Yeah, I saw those news articles and stuff. I saw that. I'm just saying this could be really bad for the stock theoretically. And I don't think for the problem with most people that trade AMC is they look at everything in a positive way, and that's kind of a negative. Like that's why people like when they come to the channel and they see that like I might have a negative perspective on something or pessimistic or something like that. They're like, oh, Tyler's just a bear. I mean, I own this. I own it. I own this the options, but I'm just like I'm a realist, you know. Like I'm not in the. I don't try to lose money. And I try to bring like all the facts out that no one really wants to talk about, you know? This looks terrible. And I really do think that this could be absolutely awful, especially with them especially with the past, you know, movement and stuff. Man, this is like bad. This does not look good. That we saw yesterday with that manipulated move. Oh no, I mean, I don't really care if y'all get mad or anything. I don't think y'all are getting mad, but I think that it's just this looks bad. The chart looks bad. It all looks bad. Nasdaq looks great. I mean, this doesn't get much worse. I mean, AMC is trying. It is desperately trying to hold, but this looks like a dump is about to happen. It's really trying to hold. This is kind of crazy how it's trying to hold. There's no volumes, fairly dead. Moderate volume. Looks like that volume is doing that typical, like, that stagnation off. You just you know, Jamie's dying down. What would you do with the $9 call set to expire tomorrow? I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I mean, depends how much money you have, how you're doing. You know, I can't make that decision for you, man. So, end of the day, guys, you gotta make your decision for yourself. I'm just looking at what's happening. Yeah, I think we're about to get a drop. We'll see. I mean, hopefully 9-4 holds though. If we come down to that level, we'll see. I'm very surprised at what's happening though. I was very confident with the move up that we're getting on indexes and stuff. It would look really good. This is a little daunting that it looks so poor. I kind of want to add some overstock at this level. Big fan of overstock right now. The tech in general. Go to the 5 minute. Is it flipping? I mean, it could come. I mean, it can move up. It could theoretically, and we want to see separation from GameStop. I mean, that would be beneficial, but the way that it's just moving doesn't look great. You know, it looks tough. You know, it's hard to say, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, the channel. I mean, I think we lost like 100 subs maybe in total. Pretty rough. But I mean, who cares? Who cares? I mean, honestly, this content is what should be gets me the views, but unfortunately, it doesn't. It's kind of frustrating. It's really frustrating that this stuff doesn't get me the views. Like, you know, the trading and like the actual like. But it's just like, I mean, it's kind of, you learn it like in marketing and stuff that like people. What people want. Sometimes people don't really want what, you know, has the value. I'm trying to think about how to make like day trading content though. I really don't know how. You know what I mean? I don't know how to make it like interesting or enjoyable. Like, check Discord. I think I read it already, Josh. Check Discord and free chat or what? I didn't even sell GameStop. I didn't even have GameStop. It's crazy. It's hurting though. You can see it hurting bad. But it's trying to hold like, this is wild, man. This is wild. I don't want to touch it right now. I'm just holding whatever options I have, and whatever happens, happens. Zom, what a sell! We had a perfect sell on that. That's funny. We sold that at a really good time. And the only reason why I sold that is because I just figured money would start flowing out of which you were Strek. You were in Strek. I was in Strek. Not a lot of people are just following the hype right now. Yeah, apparently in this Matt Kors guy, I think that's who also this guy is. They got mad. It's funny because now, but it's comical though that like it's just comical that someone sells it like the top and everyone gets mad and everyone else is holding like but it shows like the lack of integrity, you know what I mean, like of the I guess I don't want to say the system, but like lost tons of subscribers for it. Remind me when you said do I want to should I sell, do I want my YouTube in, and it's like true, like you say all this stuff and it's just like to get like I don't know, and that's not the point. Yeah, Colton Edward, appreciate your honesty. I'd rather watch you than tell the truth. That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying. Like, and if you're following me because AMC hype or something, like I get it. Like I'm gonna tell you when I'm getting in it. You know, AMC moving back. Maybe it gets a move. Who knows? But like, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie or BS you or anything like that. You know, it's not I don't care about like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, y'all see day in and day out when I'm trading, like if it works or if it doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like, so this AMC stuff, I'm not saying it's luck. It's not what I'm saying at all, because there was some definitely fundamentals behind what happened and is happening with it. But if you're only doing it with AMC, I mean, chances are you could be watching other people's content. Like, are you actually like trading? You know what I mean? So it doesn't bother me. What doesn't make sense, and it shows you. And that's why I love marketing. Like, I think marketing is such a cool aspect because you realize what people view in their head. You see what people value. You know what I mean? And it's a weird statement to like go on about, but it's a really interesting thing to talk about because it shows, like I said, what they value. And people don't necessarily want to get the best trades, or they, you know what I mean? Like, it's about satisfaction, and YouTube's kind of become TV. It's what that is, what it's become. Strong move back into that support zone. Ooh. Matt Core said that, Josh. He basically said, oh, someone who says diamond hands and sells just to delete their channel because it seems not trustworthy. Yeah, and I would be willing to say that most of those people don't even understand how options really work. You know what I mean? But yeah, I understand this is temporary. You know what I mean? This is a temporary cycle of AMC. It's gonna end. You know what I mean? And people's content's gonna die down and stuff like that. So I'm fine with that. Well, I don't know, but Colton over. I don't know. Trey legitimately seems like he's just been holding like for a long time. I'm not gonna lie. He lost a lot of money on it. He actually showed he got liquidated on it. And I got him. That actually somehow got him some followers. Kudos. I'm not saying it was it's unfortunate. I think he went on and he like described what happened with his Fidelity account, which scared the crap out of me with his Fidelity. But I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Tough. I'm gonna buy more Overstock, I think. It's kind of a risky play. But I think Nasdaq runs up to 13.3. But I mean, I'm not like, again, like, and I said in my video the day before, I can pull it up actually, where I said in my video the day before that I don't want to be holding during earnings. I literally said it on my options, which is kind of funny, but whatever. I think I literally said word for word, I don't want to be holding during earnings. That was funny. Sorry, where's that at? Dude, I really don't care though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That does not affect me, you know? And you know, honestly too, the thing behind it that makes me happier too is that people know that I'm honest. You know that I'm not gonna lie. You know, I know that I posted in the Discord when I said I was getting out, and I mentioned why. I said GameStop's being manipulated. Huge hedge funds are selling off on it. It's a tough game that you're looking at. You know what I mean? And I think to tell people that you're just holding it to, you know, people are putting their life savings into this. You know what I mean? Like to really look at it, people are honestly putting like all their money into it. I'm not defending myself. I'm just saying that like the point of like what's going on with mainstream the financial YouTube is like it's a shame. You know what I mean? It's a shame. Like what's going on, like, and people like, could AMC keep running? Yeah, but worst case scenario, you buy back more. Like I did. I got 18 more options. And what people don't understand is like people are literally, and it's not their fault. It's like it's not my fault if you go put a whole bunch of money into it. I'm just giving you news that's going on, right? But to say stuff for views or say stuff for this or that, and if you don't really believe it, you know what I mean? You are a fraud, Amar, or whatever. Look up the definition of fraud. You're honestly like, you look really dumb when you come here calling someone a fraud. Just saying. I should have had that on a long time ago. Fraudulent is not the word to use. Man, Fubo, I cannot believe I missed this trade today. God. You know, it's unfortunate because I probably won't get the collabs now or anything like that. That part is unfortunate because it does slow down, yeah, the overall growth. But you know, ultimately I do it too because I like doing what I do. I love doing what I do. Like just trading in general, being able to do this full time. Literal dream. I couldn't ask for anything else. What's the word on the new chair? I haven't picked one out yet. I'm a pretty long. It takes me a long time to decide on something. Look at AMC coming down to. Gosh, I think it looks bad. It is like it is. I don't want to talk bad about people. You know what I mean? Like that's not about who I am. And I don't think I'm a perfect person or anything like that. I don't even attempt to be the perfect person. But there's nothing good about just like talking and running other people down, especially if I don't know them. Like now I joke about Uncle Bruce charging $400 on stuff. That's funny. But like I'm not gonna run anyone down. You know, we don't have to do that. I'm the type of person when it comes to trading, when it came to anything I ever do, I let my actions do most of the talking. I think any day of the week, you come to my channel, you go to most of these other people's channels, and you look at the overall content every single day on the lives and the trades I'm taking, the money that we're making here on the channel. I think it's easy. I think it's easy to look at. And the education level of people. Yeah. But it's, I mean, I see the value though. Like, I see the value. Totally. Because I mean, you don't realize like how much money these people are making. Like honestly, you wanna, if you guys wanna like discuss how, I mean, how much they're making is like gross. It's crazy. But like no hate, like honestly, like good for them. I've been holding AMC for about a month now. Could have sold $20, but I know the true potential behind this. Call me dumb. I'm not calling you dumb. You know what I mean? It is, if you're willing to, you're okay losing that money. You know what I mean? And I understand that. And And I think a lot of YouTubers try to tell people like you need to be okay losing the money you're putting in. You know, that's kudos for them for saying that. Look at GME pumping back up. AMC might go. But the fact of the matter is that a lot of people, and I know personal friends that are just dumping money into it, and they're not okay losing it. You know what I mean? They've kind of liquidated their whole portfolio. Look at that, looks really good. That looks good. They've liquidated a lot of their portfolio and dumped tons of money into like this stock, and that's a shame. Like, does it have potential? Yes. Could it make you a lot of money? Yes. But like, if you put it on a risk factor, it's wild. It is a wild thing. What's going on, Kelsey? But yeah. Excuse me. What's going on in Discord? Look, I don't follow any of them. But my statement, if they're not showing you on their screen, it seems fishy. Just saying. And Trey, I can say that about Trey. And that's the only reason why I talk about Trey. Is because Trey, he's a legitimate dude. Like, he lost a ton. He did lose a ton. But like, he posted, he shows everyone what's going on. You know what I mean? If I was making stacks. Man, look at AMZ just draw. This is scary. Scary stuff. Nasdaq kind of stagnating too. I know my Mars looking rough, probably. Yeah, looking tough. How about I got out of Zom already. Zom might be a safe buyback. OSTK. All of them are dipping. Little lunchtime dip. Only one I'm worried about is Mara though. It's the only one I want to bounce back soon. Goes for the week. I probably should have sold, but it went up. I do think though, like some of my actual videos, I do rush some of them though. Like I am guilty of that because I have to like push out content and stuff. And especially doing these lives, this definitely affects how much content I can make on the other end of it. And these don't really pay me anything, the lives. I don't get paid much at all. I do watch Mac and he does show. I don't know. I don't know what they do, but I recommend like, you know, people showing like their positions and stuff. Like I'm just saying just for like transparency. Like if they, and I'm not saying they have to. I mean like that's none of your business to be honest. You know what I mean? Like at all. But I especially think if people are like talking like shit about other people, you should. People don't like to hear the truth. And then you should me use up to 9K on Tesla puts and calls. And then showed he was only up like 100. How about eyes? Dude, I'm not touching eyes. I'm not touching eyes. But yeah, I'm not here to talk about it. Like that's how I'm not gonna talk bad about it. Like now if they say false content, like I'm gonna like call them out. You know what I mean? Like at that point I have to. But for the most part, like yeah, I don't have anything against these people. You know what I mean? AMC will 100% touch $20 eventually. To the guy with 900 shares, I would not buy yet. I think average down. Is Matt the one with the hippie long hair? Yeah, it's the only one. No, he's a picture. I know the guy I just showed a picture of was the Matt guy. Is it dumb to average up 900 share? I think we might get a little dip here on AMC. This is we're gonna get a dip. These stupid down wedges seem to gap up. 1020, yeah, we're getting this downward pressure. But Nasdaq is pushing down a little bit right now too, getting a little retrace. But let's go holding. So the bottom, you know what I mean? Could come down more. I would think we come down more. Man, that is funny though, the whole. And also the funny part too is like that if you look at what I did, I got 38 options now. That part's funny. But market's kind of stagnated right now. Kind of does this around lunch. It's about 12 there in New York. Oh, no moves, stagnating. Dude, GME is holding up. We could see like the end of day push. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Just with the action that we're getting, there's just no volume. That's the main thing right now. There's zero volume kicking in now. We had 30 million volume like the first 30 minutes, then it died down. Hey, where do you live? What time zone at least? I'm in Texas Central, so it's 11 a.m. right now. Excuse me, cough. Oh crap. Yeah, I think this whole holding till the moon for your friends and stuff. But also options don't affect they don't affect a short squeeze. They affect gamma, they don't affect short. March 19th looks like a lot of promise. Looks pretty promising. What are my options on AMC? $15 strikes with expiring next Friday. Yeah, it's about lunchtime. Well, it's lunchtime here, but in New York, it's lunchtime. It's 12 noon. What'd you say? I think it's funny someone paid $5 to talk about. Well, I mean, it's not like surprising. Like if you really think about like the culture we live in, though, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't mind trolling. You know what I mean? Like I said last night, I want my followers to be trolls and like just savages. That's what I want my group to be like. You know what I mean? Like I know it sounds bad, but that's what I want. I want to have a funny, interesting, good group. You know what I mean? I want to have great content. I want to get laughs from here. I want to look at sports. I want to like have fun while we're doing it. You know what I mean? Like I love trading options, but you know, I like having more content than just talking and looking at the chart all day. You know what I mean? Like, especially because there is downtime. Like, so theoretically, looking at this, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, AMC one chart up, down. Yeah, that's just stupid. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. I like having, but it doesn't surprise me that someone pays that because like we live in this culture where it's like, it makes people happy to see other people like try to like do bad or something, or when someone disagrees with someone, it's like it's a huge problem that we can disagree with people. And that's why people think that like when I comment, like whenever you disagree with You can disagree with any of my video, like with SOS. People disagreed with it, right? I'm okay with you disagreeing with my viewpoint. But don't come in and try to be like an attack and then not like say anything to like give me some insight. You know what I mean? So like if you disagree, Texans or Cowboys, I don't like really either. To be honest, I'm a Saints fan, which is probably worse than both of those for you. So you can come in and say, I could be like, I think AMC's going down, and you're like, AMC's going to the moon, rocket ships. I mean, long-term thesis, I think AMC does look scale to go up based on the fundamentals behind it, but right now I think it just has reason to go down. But if you say, well, Tyler, no, I think it's going to go up because X, Y, and Z, and actually this on the chart in my opinion looks bullish, you know what, that can change my opinion. That's beneficial to everyone here, you know what I mean? But like, but people enjoy just trying to like, you know what I mean? It's unfortunate, but you know, bear down, Saints, go. A lot of Eagles fans, underdogs. Breeze is done. Breeze said he's coming back, which I kind of wish he didn't say that. I really do wish he did not say that. But like I said, it is what it is. Are you betting on the game Portland Trail Blazers or Suns tonight? Maybe. That's the content that really should give me the views. The sports genius betting. Oh, we can actually look. Let's look real quick. We'll look. I'm gonna have like women going home to their husbands like, hey, you want to do some sports betting tonight? And I'm just telling you, if you're not into sports, you know what will get you into sports? Sports betting. Just tell me. Hey, when do the NFL NFTs come out? Jalen Hurts does look pretty good. I think he's a little bit predetermined in what some of the stuff he does, which can hurt him. But he looks pretty good. But he's just an athlete, though. He's a good athlete. Points. I liked Anthony Edwards over 19. I really like that. But I like Zion. Zion's like my dude though. Like Zion, God, over 28. It's almost like easy. That's like a day in the park for this dude. Just no volume at all. 1 sec, we'll come back to that. I want to buy this morning. I talked about it early this morning. I follow sports betting. Just oh hey, if you want the sports betting, my friend here. This isn't my Discord or anything. I have some stuff in the works, so actually I can't even send it. I don't know why. He locked it. Ping pong and Japanese baseball. I know that's the problem with with Bovada. You can bet on like anything. That is definitely the problem. Mara looks so good. Holy crap. I want to buy some more for tomorrow. Tomorrow's ones are sketchy. Yeah, Nasdaq looks so good. Screw it. Mara. What's Mara even at? I don't even know what it's at. It's a little bit cheaper actually. It's kind of down. I really like it, dude. Ugh. I mean, I think it's better for next week though to buy some more. I don't want to stack too much up. You know what I mean? 45 for next week or $3. That's insane. That is like just stupidity. Like to even say out loud. I won't even make anything on them. So stupid. How's Overstock? Well, so I'll answer your questions. I want to buy. I'm looking to buy more right now. Pinterest looks really good. Ooh. Lots of resistance, but it looks really, really good. Peloton looks really good too. YY. Big resistance. Open door. Oh, man, they all look so good. I should have bought Pinduoduo. That's the hurt. That's the one that hurts so bad. It's Pinduoduo. God, I can't believe I didn't get into it. Snow's okay. Nasdaq just looks so good. How's DoorDash look? Holding above this is big. If it can hold above, it can really start moving. All tech is just looks so strong. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, like tech looks so good. Jemai looks really strong. Eliminate I like that company a lot. I'll bring you guys back on so I can see you guys what you're saying. I was able to sign up. What are you talking about, Josh? Sign up to what? Oh, Top Sets? Nice. That isn't like good. Sundial looks like poop. And the reopening plays look so strong. DoorDash looks really good. How's Uber look? Not great. I'm surprised Lyft isn't doing their numbers are kind of better than Uber's in a lot of ways. I think Lyft could get a push to 65 pretty quick. How much? I wonder how much. They shouldn't be priced that high. Any price point you're looking to get in for Roblox? So I mentioned Roblox yesterday. I wanted to get a dip. I'm surprised it's still pushing up this high. I'd be interested in puts, to be honest. I think it's a little bit overpriced in the short term. I think it could definitely get some downside. I'm being really conservative because this was a direct offering, so it's really cool. So with their direct offering specifically, anyone that gets into it can get a they can sell. They can sell whenever they want. So that's cool. So they can literally, like, right when they open, like, usually, like, if you're a shareholder, you have to wait like X amount of weeks till you can sell. But the day they went open in public, you could sell your stock immediately. So that showed the confidence in it. Like I mentioned that video. I know my video yesterday was a bit long, so I'm looking 45 being the bottom where I would just start dumping my money in. 55 is my entry point, which I know it's really low. It's really low. I don't even know if we get there, but their profitability margin is huge. But like I think they'll have a little bit of downside probably coming, just with COVID worries. But who knows? I think Lyft looks really good. It looks a little flaggy right there, but I like it. 1309. I kind of like that. The Nasdaq just looks so good. I'm surprised Nasdaq. This is what's bearish in my opinion. Is Nasdaq looks so good. AMC GME looking so not great. Not even like flinching. Bitcoin not looking hot. Surprised. Bitcoin moves a lot in the after hours though, so might be stuck holding this one until the after hours. We'll see. Plug. Overstock. I really like Overstock. It could just see a dip down to like 720. If it dumps down there, I would buy a lot. I'd rebuy more. I think Peloton looks really good as well. Problem is the giant gap. Don't love that. I really love. I hope that makes sense on that. Waiting for MA to pass sports betting state sucks. I don't even know if Texas has sports betting, to be honest. I just do it. I'm just bad. You know, I'm just bad. But I like Zion a lot. I think he's going against Cat though. That's the bad part. He's going against Cat. What's his numbers against him? Come look. Have they played them this? I think they played. I'm pretty sure they played. Timberwolves. Let's see. The first game of the season. One of the first games. He did not score that much. Did he even play? 19 points. 6 for 16. Bad game. This is a bad game. Did Anthony Edwards not play that game? I'm interested in Anthony Edwards. Very, very, very interested. I would like to bet on him. Freak athlete. What's he averaging? Ah, man, that's scary. That's scary. He's just a freak athlete. No. Let's see stuff. Oh no. Nasdaq 3. Celts. I don't like the Celts. They play good basketball. I just don't know how to predict anything on those guys. And then they play bad basketball randomly. Like it's like you never know what you're gonna get with them. I know Gronk's trying to sell NFTs, and they probably, you could probably make a quick buck on them. You probably can. The question is, where do you buy them at? I'll buy them. I mean, I'll buy them. Who cares? Oh, GronkNFT.com. Visit anyway. Who cares? Let's risk it. Oh, wow. Oh, God. How many is he making? Oh, my God. You know how many people... These are probably going to go for so much money. Wow. $87. I might liquidate some of my assets, to be honest, to try to buy these. I'm gonna talk to my friend about it. Holy crap. I might do, I mean, wow. That's kind of cool. I might. You still don't understand NFTs, Barney style. Okay. Tyler Words, the crowd, they're all pissed. I sold and then rebought. They're mad that I sold and rebought more. Okay, basically, what is an NFT? Let's imagine I have a Picasso painting, right? Let's say Picasso made 20 of the same paintings, right? Okay. That makes sense? He made 20 of the same paintings. Then he printed. And then you can get your printed ones at will for like $10, right? But the Picassos are limited edition. He only made 20 of them. There's only 20 ever, right? That's it. Okay, so which ones are worth more? The Picassos are worth $1 million each. The other ones are $10 a pop because you can just make them however you want. You can just print them whenever you want. They're not actual paintings by Picasso. Now, the theory is, and this is what NFTs are, these are moments sponsored and created by these specific people, and they're their specific moments that they're selling. Now, I get it. you're buying the same video. That's what you're buying. There's no difference in the video. You're buying the video, but it's the specific brand from them. The person, whoever's offering, like NBA Top Shot, it's a specific moments and cards of the NBA. Like, right? So it's like an official sports card, I guess you would say, right? It's the same thing as a picture, but it's not on a card. It's on the internet. So Gronk is going to be selling specific moments from his NFL career, championship moments, and there's only going to be X amount ever made. 87, 87, 87, and he's going to have the special edition, only one. This is probably going to sell for millions of dollars. I can guarantee that right there. So the theory is that you're just buying their moment. That's all you're doing. So that's NFTs summed up as best as possible, which I think is a terrible basis to buy anything, but you know, it is what it is. I think Peloton looks really good. Holy crap. Holy crap. But I am very interested in this right now. What's going on, Matthew? I am like I would put too much money into this. Buying an official sports, I guess, theoretically, but it can be in anything. Like it's kind of stupid. It's kind of cool. Digitally hand signed by Rob Gronkowski. I don't know what that means. But so Ngannou versus Stipe. Dude, Ngannou has the scariest right hand in the world. Stipe's a good fighter though. Like he's super complete and he has a solid chin. Although Daniel Cormier hit him once and that was bad. But Stipe has he's a big dude. Would not want to fight him. I wouldn't want to fight anyone in the UFC, to be honest. It all sounds terrible. I think it's better than skins. I think it's more valuable than those, definitely. And like, who knows the future of like where NFTs go, you know? Like, you don't really know like where they go like in the next few years. It's kind of the crazy part. Everything is just so expensive right now too for call options. Like, it's not even worth messing with right now. He's digitally auto-reffing the cards too. Yeah, I don't really know what that even means, to be honest. But yeah, so interesting, cool concept. I wonder how much they go for. It's insane. Insane. Snow. Broken out in snow. Snow does look good. They had good news, I thought. They had good news. They may take Instacart. How could they take? Yeah, looks good. Only worrisome is just like, can tech hold? And I think it will. It's just, man, like, you're buying the top right now. People buying it, you know, scary stuff. President Biden signs the stimulus today, sometime today. It is a really cool concept. I'm interested to see what happens, how it happens. I'll definitely watch it live with you guys if you guys want. On 6. Oh no, I can't. I have my son. Cannot. I'm actually about to get off pretty soon. It's almost 12. I need to do some stuff. I'm like procrastinating hard today, guys. This looks good, dude. This doesn't look okay. Oh man, AMC playing with my heart. Holy crap. This doesn't look bad. You know? It's doing that same like bottoming pattern it did, you know? Crazy to look at. See how it just bottomed out right there and started trending back up. So if it starts trending, that could be good. AMC broke its baby wedge. Yeah, I was watching it. It looks okay. It's very similar to what happened here. Very, very similar. It has a lot more going for it than GameStop. I just don't get why the volume isn't there. But the trending isn't bad. The bad part with the trending is we could see a few days like this. I think to say that we couldn't is just is dumb. But I definitely think we could definitely see some trending in this little range down here. It would be a weird spot to trend at though. Low volume though, low volume, but it's holding. What is the borrow does look like? They're going up. 4.5% fee. I think stocks are just the way to play right now, just because they're gonna get that. But the question is like, is stimulus priced in? What happens, you know, with that type of stuff? So that's the worrisome part. I'm a little bit worried about Mara. Oof. I might have jumped the gun. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see later today. Actually, I'm looking for something that isn't pumped yet. Gosh, it's too ran. God. Overstock dipping. Oh my god, overstock. What? I need to keep an eye on that. I might be cut. But that's till next week, so I'm not too worried. I cannot believe cruise lines. That is such a sick joke. Square. A lot of tech looks like it wants to retrace. A lot of stuff looks like it wants to retrace. Bad. Fool. Yeah, everything's pulling back right now. Nasdaq doesn't look bad though. It's still holding that local range up there. Yeah, everything's pumped up, yeah, because the market, yeah, it moved, you know. How's YY? Where's YY? What JD? What's JD? I mean, I assume they're all doing good. Oh, JD isn't. Okay. They had bad earnings or good earnings? Had good earnings. That is surprising. Okay. I don't want to read their whole earnings call. I kind of like JD. I think come down. Pinterest does look good. Reese's all day. Pinterest does look good. These socials look really good. Socials are kind of just doing crazy crap though. How's Facebook? How's Fang stocks look? They look strong. Facebook looks really strong. Holy crap. Yeah, I saw that. It was a market watch, I thought. I did it. Facebook looks really strong. How much is it? I mean, it's gonna be expensive no matter what. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, it's expensive. I think it gets like a 276 push though. but everything's really ran up though, you know. That looks strong. Could get a rejection. The plays were more this morning though, for sure. For sure. I still really like more. I think I want more. Neo, congrats on Neo, man. It was super oversold, so oversold. You know. Which NFT? I know a lot of them sold for a lot, and I know like it's crazy money. Oh yeah, Mars up. I think it's gonna pop. I expect it to pop. Buying more overstock. I think it's good. I think socials. How's Etsy? Wait 1 second before I buy more overstock. Oh, I'm just heavy into these freaking socials. It's concerning. I don't want to overextend into tech, but I think it's such a good week. How's God, it just does good. It just doesn't stop doing well. You know, it just does good and it doesn't stop. It's crazy. What was the next target here? How's XLE is definitely still. It's ridiculous. It could come down more. We played Zom perfect. Yeah, I mean it doesn't get too much better than how we played it yesterday. Or today, sorry. Let's go like to the 4 hour. God. Yeah. Maybe like 63. How much are 60 days? Kind of buy some 64s here. Kind of greedy though. XLE, I mean that's such a strong close, you know. How it's closing there, and this is a whole range. Maybe like puts it at 54, 55 right there. It seems really safe too compared to some of these other positions. And I like having a lot in oil. It's just been treating me good. I'll buy some. I'll buy heavy into it. I'll probably buy like 1,500 bucks worth. I really like this right here. Open interest is decent too. Yeah, that's good. Dude, such a good close. I mean, like it could get a retracement. I don't see it retracing from this level. See how it's closing above that weekly. But any news can come out, you know what I mean? So you always have to like take that into account. Like anything bad could happen. Like who knows, you know? But with reopening and stimulus, it probably looks good. What's Fang doing? Fang. Exxon's just treated us so well, you know? It's like, it's hard to not touch it. God, these look like they want to retrace. Those all look like they want to retrace. XLE, the ETF just looks so strong, you know. Wait a little bit. Is tech perking up? No. Yeah, Stimmy's getting signed a little bit. Yeah, I've researched a lot into Fubo. I know quite a bit about them. They're a really solid company. It's funny that Matt Korsgaard that was trying to troll me didn't really know too much about it. And they acquired Balto months ago. That was funny. Yeah, Mar looks good. Yeah, AMC breaking down. Yep. 940 is gonna be the area to watch. It's the area I would watch. For buys, consider everything. I might buy some there. Oil may get a push down. I'd be surprised. There's a lot of buying going on with oil though. Like going into summer, like it's a pretty hot play right now. The only question is, like I'm saying, is Stimmy priced in? And I don't know. But I really see the next resistance being at this level up here, like 13.3. I feel very confident about that actually. Let's go to the 15 minute. This is textbook. This is I have to. I have to buy this more. I have to. This right here is literally the epitome of how Tyler how Tyler plays. Holy crap! I mean, like, gosh. The only thing that can screw me is I'm putting so much into stupid tech right now. God. But this is like, you know, these are weeks that make up for, you know, bad times. You know. Go in March 19th. I think I have 78s again. I'll buy more of those. I mean, they're doing okay. 0.6. 1.6. By 30. By 15. Oh yeah, it's going up too. See how it's moving. 17. My God. By 12. What's the spread? The spread's really big here. That's such a good spot. The spread would reduce. That Hask is going up too. God dang it. Get me in more. I'm trying to. I basically doubled down on that crap. Dang. I was either smart or dumb. We'll see. Yeah, it's going up too. Crap. Come on, get a dip. I should have bought the dip. I knew I should have bought one. It was like right below the monthly. It was a really good time. We'll see. I'm not gonna move this though. If it gets in, it gets in. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm about to get off. Overstock. I think Fubos are. I'm about to get off, but the reason why I think Fubos are riskier play is with their pricing model. If you don't know anything about it, how much they're making, they'll never be profitable based on subscriptions. Like no matter what, the way that they're trying to achieve a competitive advantage is based on pricing model, and I understand it. It makes sense. Like they got to pull people in, and where they think that they're gonna really bring in profits and make that money is gonna be on the back end with gambling. Now, until they have the gambling going, they're not gonna be profitable. Go look at their financials. Go look at they just can't be net positive unless they figure something out there. So I'm just saying. So you're betting on them. I'm just telling you, if you're looking at them long term, you're betting on them getting a sports gambling collaboration with their brand. That's it. So like when people say that they're excited that they stream sports, that's not the part to really be excited for, in my opinion. That's just me though. You know what I mean? Like I could be wrong, like totally could be wrong, but they have to get someone in on what's it called? They have to establish a sports betting system on their platform, which they're trying to do. They're trying to implement it, but they've been trying for some time. That's the concerning part. And if that doesn't happen, it could be very bad. You know what I mean? So take that however you want to take it. I don't know. OSTK looks very good. It's a very good close. I like Mara a lot. I'm curious how we move with Stimmy news on AMC. I would think we move decent, but who knows? Is that a gap close? No, it's not close. Anyways, it's a riskier long-term play. I mean, I like them. I think they could, if they pull it off, they'll kill it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what you're looking at there on them. Like, if they pull it off somehow, by some miracle of a chance, they pull it off. They, you know, they'll be big. They'll be a big deal. So that's like something to keep in the back of your head. We might get a dip here on Nasdaq. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off. I have this position set. If I get more, I get more. If I don't, I don't. Who cares? I'll probably be live later tonight. It'll be later though, because I have my son. But I already have more positions. I already have some. They're for tomorrow though. They're pretty scary, but they look good. They look good. They're performing already. So we'll see how it goes. I don't really care about overtalking to close. I just want to get in today. I think tech keeps moving into next week, personally. So, if you have any questions, join the Discord down below. I'm pretty much in there all day. So, in the free chat too, like all day. So, anyways, have a good one, guys. Love you all.